Hey guys, what's up? It's Imurgency and welcome back to our channel. Recently, I have been seeing something. I've been seeing things. I've been getting visions, premonitions, if you will. I've been going through something recently, and you know this, we all know this. I spend an awful lot of time on TikTok, and recently I've been trying to turn my life around and not be on TikTok as much. You see, the problem is, whenever I'm not on TikTok and when I'm on this platform, I'm on YouTube, and I go to watch some videos and I see TikTokers are on here too.
What's cooking and looking? Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Yeah, that was dramatic. And I'm here to talk about that because this seems very familiar. I've seen this before. This is not the first time I've seen something of the sort. But yeah, I've been noticing a trend on YouTube where a lot of these TikTokers are sort of rising to the top of YouTube, and that's very interesting because when I'm seeing them, it's not in the form of a TikTok compilation. TikTokers are actually making their own channels and migrating to YouTube. And why this is interesting and what I'll talk about in this video is that we've seen this before. And when have we seen this, you may ask? It has something to do with like an ancient app called Vine. Before I get into the video, I just want to preface this by saying that I have no ill will, and I am super happy for all TikTokers, or at least the non-problematic ones, that are migrating over to YouTube. I am like super happy for them. Diversify your audience, get that bag, like do your thing. I'm just saying that the stuff I'm seeing is very reminiscent of stuff that I saw about 4, 5, 6 years ago when Viners first migrated from Vine onto YouTube. Also, if you're new here and have not seen my face before, make sure to hit that subscribe button and to leave a like on this video. So for those of you that weren't familiar, Vine was a super popular app around like 2012, 2013. 2012, 2013? It was that long ago? Damn. But yeah, Vine was like a super popular app where you can make like 6-second short videos. It was basically, I'll say it like this: Vine walked so that TikTok could run, if that makes sense. And while Vine was a thing similar to TikTok, there were a bunch of creators that got really popular for being really funny, really goofy, like being really creative. And as such, as you do when you get a large following, a lot of these Viners were looking at different opportunities because at the time, for a lot of these creators, Vine was like a hobby. Just to clarify, a lot of these Viners were already making a bunch of money off of sponsored posts. Do not get me wrong at all. I'm just saying that when Vine started to die in 2016, a lot of them started migrating over to YouTube to keep their brand longevity. So in a panic with Vine declining and possibly shutting down, it did end up shutting down. A lot of these Viners are looking for a place to really go and like, you know, continue being creative and living their dreams. So a lot of them turn to YouTube to varying degrees of success. We can thank Vine for giving us people that gave us the juiciest scandals on YouTube. Well, is juicy even the right word? Scandals on YouTube, such as Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and Gabby Hanna. And we can also thank Vine for some of the people that actually changed the industry as we know it today, such as David Dobrik, Liza Koshy, and Cody Ko. And as you can see, a lot of these names are probably pretty familiar to you because they actually got pretty big, because they came in with a huge following that followed them from Vine, and they just started grinding and making tons of content, which made them grow even more. And when they finally settled and migrated onto the platform, they basically revolutionized the site as we know it. David completely changed the vlogging game for everybody, making really short, entertaining vlogs that would rack up millions and millions of views, and created one of the most popular YouTube friend groups since O2L, called the Vlog Squad. And I'm sure y'all know about the Vlog Squad. Jake and Logan Paul did a similar thing with vlogs, but then ended up going, well, they did what they did. Which is a lot. I'm not gonna go fully into that because I do not have the time or the patience, but you know who does? One of my favorite creators who's killing it right now, D'Angelo, recently made videos on the both of them individually, so y'all can go check those out if you want to know like the whole history of the Paul brothers. Cody Ko came onto YouTube and basically revolutionized reactions and commentary by adding like his own funny twists with his friend Noel Miller. And Liza continued to rack up a following from her quirky and funny videos that were kind of reminiscent to her Vines that she used to make. Now all that is super fun, great, really great internet history lesson. Why I bring all that up is because that all sounds kind of similar to what's going on right now. We have another hugely popular app, TikTok, and we have a bunch of really popular creators who are looking for new audiences and new ways to make money, so they're jumping to YouTube. Specifically, who I'm talking about are a lot of the members from the Hype House and the Sway House and all of the houses. People like Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, Addison Rae, Noah Beck, Lil Huddy, and a bunch of other popular creators on TikTok have recently made channels and have been making lots and lots of videos that have been getting lots and lots of views. And while yeah, a lot of this comes from them having like a stupidly large fan base, translate from one platform to another, I think the biggest thing is that they're having help with their transition. If you look at some of the recent videos, they've all been collabing a lot with YouTubers James Charles and Lorray, who are also really big creators on YouTube and TikTok, but both have gotten their start on YouTube. So they've had time to actually be YouTubers and like perfect the craft of like being a YouTuber. They're helping each other out, figure out how to actually do this YouTube thing. And you can sort of tell because their editing styles tend to be sort of similar to each other. Like specifically Noah Beck's video where he's like driving people around, I forget the name. His editing style is very much reminiscent of Blu-ray. I personally am a really big fan of that editing style, and it actually inspires the way that I edit some of my videos, but you can like really see the influence there. I'm not saying that they're copying each other at all. You can just like definitely see where the inspiration comes from or where the inspiration lies. So with all that said, they're all doing really well on YouTube right now. Actually, during the week of Halloween, they all collabed with each other on each other's channels, and they kind of took over the YouTube trending page. All of YouTube trending was all of their videos like back to back to back to back. It was giving me very much Ariana Grande's positions on release night vibes. Now, why am I talking about this? Well, for one, that they're super trendy and great reviews. But two, because I think this might be signaling a new era in YouTube. Like I said before, when Viners came to YouTube, it completely changed the game for the site and how videos are being made. So it's easy to see a similar thing happening when TikTokers transition over to YouTube. I feel like right now, a lot of the TikTokers that are coming to YouTube don't really have a place on YouTube yet. So a lot of their content right now is pretty basic, just like challenges or like, I don't want to say gimmicky stuff because like that has like a negative connotation, but sort of like not like groundbreaking yet. But I feel like once some people actually settle into whatever niche they fall into, that things will be pretty different on YouTube. I feel like another big question is, what does all this mean for YouTube as a site? Like, how are things going to change? Like, what's going to be popular? If I were to predict, and take this with a grain of salt, because I could very much be wrong, and I probably am wrong, I just see a lot of things getting shorter. Like, content overall just being shorter. And one reason I think this is because earlier this year, YouTube actually shortened the minimum amount of video time that you need to actually monetize your videos from 10 minutes to 8 minutes, which doesn't seem like a lot, but from like a creator side, that is like a lot because a lot of time goes into editing videos, and shaving 2 minutes off of that to get monetized is like kind of nice, but it also kind of shows like their intentions for where they want to go with the future of YouTube, which possibly might be shorter videos. But that's all just speculation. That's all what I have to think. Now I want to hear from you. What are you thinking about all this? What do you think now of TikTokers coming onto YouTube? How do you think things are going to change? Are they going to change? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. But other than that, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Again, if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the bell so you're getting all my notifications so you don't miss an upload, and to follow me on all my socials here at Imurgency. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Imurgency, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Hey guys, what's up? It's Imurgency, and welcome back to our channel. So today's video is something a little different from what I normally upload. If you've been here for a while or just sort of like know anything about me, you know that I don't typically do this sort of content, but today's video is going to be, how do you say, a prank? Yeah, basically I'm going to be telling my friends that I'm dropping out and seeing what their reactions are. Hopefully it's fun. I've been thinking about dropping out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk about it.
Yeah, I've been like working on like papers to like organize like me dropping out like for the past month. Like I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think like I'm like going to do it.
Let me see the papers first.
What?
Let me see the papers first.
You want to see the papers?
Yes, send it to me right now.
Why?